Welcome to Awesome Art. Today we're going to be drawing some people. There are 3 basic diagrams I use when I draw a person. 2 circles for a woman, an oval for a child, and a square triangle thingy on top of a circle for a man. You can stretch and squish and change the sizes of these shapes to get different body types for your characters. Let's draw a kid running first. Start out by drawing an oval that's tilted slightly sideways. Then draw a circle a bit in front above of that oval to make it look like the character's kind of leaning forward a bit. It's like drawing a circle directly above a straight oval, except it's just tilted sideways a little bit. I was actually going to draw it straight and then tilt the paper a little bit before realizing I couldn't do that with my camera setup. Let's draw his arms now. Have an arm go down forward-ish and then suddenly go straight forward up-ish. The down line should be shorter than the forward line. Draw a circle at the end for the character's hand, unless you know how to draw hands. Draw a line that parallels the forward line, and then when it reaches the part that goes up, have it curve upwards. Have a round triangle peek out of the top back of the oval for the back arm. Apart from giving the character a shirt, the character's main body is complete. Now let's draw the legs. Draw a circle triangle shape that's halfway within the character's body. Have it tilted backwards a little more than the oval is. Then draw an oval going straight backwards. For the right leg, draw an oval that's again halfway inside the other oval, going forward downward, and then draw another oval at the end of it, going forward downward again. We know this is the right leg because the right leg usually stretches forward at the same time as the left arm. We're going to put an oval at the end of each of these legs. Our character is landing on his heel, so the oval is going to be pointed slightly upward. The oval on the right leg is going to be pointed straight down, maybe a little bit backwards. Erase all the excess lines, and then we'll be adding the clothes. Draw a curved line that parallels the head for the shirt's collar. For the sleeve, draw a line starting at any point along the arm, depending on how long you want the sleeve to be. Have the sleeve pointed a little bit downwards and backwards. It's pointed a little bit downward because of gravity, and it's going backwards because of the wind hitting the character as he runs. Have the bottom line for the shirt go a bit backwards. The front of the shirt isn't going forward a little bit because the wind's hitting the character. But if the character were standing still, I'd have the shirt poke out a little bit both ways. The line for the shorts is actually going upward a little bit because the character is swinging his leg down, and then the other leg's shorts will just be going backwards downward. Draw a curved line at each foot and the character's clothes will be complete. Lastly, let's give our character a face. One thing I didn't realize for a bit is the character's face actually goes inward a little bit before pointing outward when the nose comes out. Use a frown at the bottom of the character's eyes to show that he's happy. And then place a white dot in either the top left or top right corner of his eye. I usually place the eyes on my characters a bit too high, so it's hard to give them bangs. The top of the ears usually lines up with the top or middle of the eyes, and then the bottom of the ears lines up with the bottom of the nose. I like to place a little fluff on the top of my characters' heads to make them look a little cuter. Next, let's draw a man standing from a forward-facing position. I'm going to try to have some fun with his proportions to make him look a bit more muscular. I'm going to make the upside-down round triangle really wide at the top and then thin at the bottom. And then put a circle underneath it that's the same width as the bottom of the triangle. If you make the top of the triangle less wide, the character won't look as muscular. Starting from the side center of the circle, draw a line going down. Then, starting from the bottom center of the circle, draw another line going down. As the lines go further down, they should get closer together. Do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to draw his feet looking triangle-shaped rather than oval-shaped. Draw a flat line to show where the character is standing. You might want to try using the oval trick I used for the kid's legs to make the character's arms. I usually forget to use that trick when drawing my characters, though my drawings would probably turn out better if I remembered more often. Starting from the center side of the circle triangle, draw a line going downward to the left, and then suddenly have the line go downward to the right. Then draw a curved line starting from the top of the circle triangle, and then have the arm get a little bit thinner the closer to the hand you get. Have his other arm go a little downward and then suddenly go up. Connect the circle and the circle triangle using 2 lines, and then erase the excess lines. I'm going to give this character a square circle-shaped head. Use 2 lines to make the neck. Put a cross on his face to help you figure out where you should place the different details of his face. The ears should be lined up with the center line for the cross. For the hair, I drew a line starting at the bottom of one of his ears and ending at the bottom of his other ear. The nose should line up with the bottom of the ears, and the bottom of the eyes should be right above the nose. And to finish off the face, I'm going to give him an afro. Lastly, let's give our character some clothes. Draw a curved line for the shirt's collar. The bottom of the character's shirt won't be peeking out because he tucked his shirt in. The sleeves are going to be stretching downward just a little bit. Lastly, let's draw a woman sitting. Draw a circle, and then draw another circle directly below it. Next, let's give her legs. Draw a circle triangle going forward and a little bit downward on the bottom circle, and then draw an oval going backwards. The oval should overlap with the circle triangle. In the drawing, I didn't do exactly what I'm saying you should do right now, but what I'm saying you should do should still come out looking similar to what I actually did. Draw a line that parallels the top of the circle triangle, starting from the top side of the circle. Draw a circle oval at the end for the foot. I'll put a speedrun of me drawing the puppy at the end of the video. For her arm, draw a line going downward. Then have that line go downward towards the left-ish. The hand should be resting on the character's lap. Starting from the top side of the top circle, draw a line going downward, and then from the bottom on the same side of that circle, draw another line going down. We're going to draw a circle halfway inside the dog's back, halfway outside of the dog's back, to show the character's petting the puppy. Draw a circle for the head. Careful not to place the head too far away from the body, because the neck can look weird if it's too long. Put a cross on the character's face. The line going across it should be pointed into a smile, and the line going down should parallel the side of the face it's closer to. Then give the character a nose, eyes, and mouth. The ears should line up with the center line. I'm going to give this character a headband, and I'm having some hair go in front of the ears. I accidentally didn't have the hair in front of the ears pointed backwards, so now the character's hair looks a bit too stiff. Erase all the excess lines on the character, and then we'll give her some clothes. I should have had the sleeves pop out and go a little downward on both sides. The same is true of the shirt. You can draw a curved line for the character's shirt collar, but you can also use a V to make a different kind of shirt collar. I then added some finishing touches to the legs, and it's a little hard to explain how I did it. You should keep the top of the leg oval, but you should erase the part of the oval that's closer to the knee. Lastly, here's a speedrun of me drawing the puppy that she's petting. If you like drawing cute animals like the puppy she's petting, I also made a cat drawing tutorial. The video should appear on your screen right now for you to click on it. If you enjoyed the video, please consider hitting the like button. And boop the subscribe button if you want to see more of my videos.